Hi everybody, welcome back to Rach and Bella Crafts. I hope you're well. So for today I have a new Friday freebie for you, which is a free download file for you to download and print off. It is available on our Ko-fi page. I will leave the link in the description box down below, and I will also try and pin it in the first comment for those of you who are unsure how to open the description box. If you go to our Ko-fi page, then literally click it, put it in your basket, check out, and you'll be able to have the freebie. So I thought what we'd do today is utilise this pocket shape. This template has been floating about for quite some time, not this particular one, but the template that's behind us. And I have to be honest with you, it did baffle me a little bit, but I finally worked it out today. So I thought we'll give it a go. You're all going to be like, oh, Rach, seriously, you didn't know how to put that together? No, I didn't. But now I know. So I have done you a pocket, a tag, some tickets, a flower, a butterfly, Peter Rabbit, and a little vintage bunny. And I thought we will use those to decorate our little pocket today. And we're going to see how we can vary the different styles of this pocket. So I have one where I've cut out all of the bits and pieces ready for us, so I don't need to be rustling and fussing and one thing and another. So let's get this first one done first. So basically, this is your shape as it would be when you first cut it out. The only thing I am going to say about this template, and I've noticed it with all of the, we all get our templates from, it's pretty much the same place when we do digitals, but this one section here, when you fold it up, sits proud. So when you fold it up, just take your scissors and just snip it, or this way, but when it first folds up, it may just tuck up over the top there. It's just the way that the template is stretched for some reason, but obviously don't have it poking out. You want a nice flush edge there. Okay, so fold that bit up first, and then we're simply going to take this long bit here and we're going to fold it in half, and you're going to fold it as far as you see that point there where the triangle starts to come down. Well, that's your marker there for where you're going to fold it to, and again the same at the bottom. So where this folds up, that's your marker, and that's where you fold that in half. There we go. And then to create the pocket, you're just going to then fold a triangle back on itself, and there you have a pocket. Ta-da! And we haven't had to add anything to it. We haven't had to, you know, worry about there being white on the background. It's all self-sufficient. Now, there's a couple of different ways in which we can assemble this pocket. You can either glue down just this section here, like so, or, or you can glue this down here and then glue that down there. But if you don't glue this bit down and you just glue this here, you can then create a second pocket in here, like so, which will then leave you with options. Okay, so then you have a double pocket. There are a few other things that we can do as well, but let's do this one first, shall we? And we'll decorate this up, and then we'll have a little look at another variation. So let's get some glue out. I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to put a little tiny little divot on top of there. Where's my little circle cutter? So pop that in there like so. There we are. Little bit of ink, just so we can see that it's there. And then a tiny smidgen of glue. Not a lot, just a tiny smidge. I keep forgetting to top up my little bottles. I have got them here, but time just gets away from me. I don't know. There we go. And then we're just going to glue across the bottom here. Not too much, because we don't want it to rise up over the top of the fold. Pop that down there like so. And that should be done. Now, let's just pop a bit of ink around the edge of this tag. Still haven't changed my dauber pads, honestly. What am I like? Forget everything. Very excited today because I have a big night out tomorrow. I'm off to Swansea. My ticket from my boys, my birthday. I'm going to see Wyn Evans and show. So that should be a fun night. Let's see what excitement he has in store for us. Right, okay. So that's our tag now sorted out there. Should we just pop perhaps some nice little bit of... Okay, so I'm just going to pop perhaps a little bit of... Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do. Where's my... Right, okay, make a decision. I want to see woman. Let's just pop her in there. I think that's the wrong hole. It is. Try again. There we go. By the way, guys, if I could please just remember Kathy to you all. She is one of the admin in our Facebook group. She is quite poorly today. I know she won't mind me telling you all, but she's actually gone into hospital. So her daughter's been in touch with us. But just to ask you all, if you could please just keep her in your prayers, please. She's been unwell for most of the week, but she's actually gone into hospital now. So if you could just remember her in your prayers, and I know you're sending her all your best. Kathy is the one that pops up those lovely inspirational messages for you all every morning in our Facebook group. So if you could just, you know, think of her and return the same good thoughts to her in her direction. I know she will appreciate that. That would be brilliant. So thank you all. We are thinking of you, Kath. Right, let's pop a little bit of this in here. There we go. Right. And then do the loop-de-loop. There we are. And pop that in there. Very nice. There we are. Pocket's nice and dry now. And then I'm just thinking, should we do with that little bunny? Should we pop them on the front? Or should we have one of them off on their holly bobs? Who's going to join me in Swansea tomorrow then, huh? This ticket is up the wrong way. For my liking, I would like it that way. Now I'm going to have to put Peter that side because he's got big ears. There we go. Should we pop him like that? And then maybe we put the flower on there, or is that going to be too much? It probably... No, I think it'd be all right. What are we thinking? Perhaps we'll put him over the flower. And then we'll have the ticket. Yep. Come on, out you come. Ticket like that. Peter like that. Flower like that. You can tell I've been doing digis today, because on digis they all just go, you know? I just click and everything just fits. Or rather, they just move when I click them. Right, let's just pop these on here a second then. What am I looking for? Some glue. Okie dokie. It's not the same if we don't put little bits and pieces on to finish, is it? So where was I going with that? Let's pop it by there a minute. And then we'll pop Peter down there. Oh no, I was going to put the flower on first, wasn't I? Hold fire a minute, Pete. I'll be back for you now. Let's pop your flower on. Should have probably put the girl one on there, shouldn't I, with the flower? That's all right. Right, one there. Now, obviously, you have the choice whether you'd like to stitch around the edge of these pockets or not. It's entirely up to you, but it's not a requirement. There we are. Let's put that ticket in the right way up, because that's going to drive me daft. There we go. Very cute. So that's our first attempt at our pocket. Right, let's get the next one. Okay, so all ready now to do the second one. So what I thought we would do with this one is obviously fold up your little flap, cut that bit off as I've shown you just now, and then fold your notebook in half again, bringing it over to that mark there at the top. Well, it's an invisible marker, you know what I mean? And then just squaring that up and then smoothing that down. Very nice. And we'll fold it, please. Thank you. And then bringing your pocket across, pop that down there, nice and square. Very nice. Now, this time, we're going to do slightly differently, is we're going to pop a little signature inside. So I have cut up some pieces of coffee dye paper that fit quite nicely inside, and then will give me a little notebook, which I think is rather cute. So you can either run this through your sewing machine, which will probably be the easiest option actually, or you can just simply do a little signature. I'm going to just nip over to my sewing machine and just pop a little stitch on there just to save time, and then we'll carry on with the other bits. Okay, so I have stitched in my little notebook signature, which I think looks rather cute. So we've now also got a little tuck spot in there, so if you wanted to, you could pop in some little bits and pieces, blah blah blah. Very nice. But the most important thing now is obviously we can't glue anything down, so we need to put in a little closure. So I'm going to use a what's the word I'm looking for? A tip from the amazing G-Kerr, and she did something like this quite a while back, and this is how she closed hers. So we're going to pop a little, all I've done is taken several sections of the cut off bits of what is this, coffee dye paper, and then I had a little bit of card I put on the top and bottom just to secure it into place, and then I'm going to just pop that onto there like so. Put our brad in there, and then we'll pop that through. I'm just wondering if it mightn't be a bad idea to put a circle on the other side. I think it'll be all right though. What am I looking for? We've got no way of doing that like that just now actually, but let's just be sure, isn't it? So let's go there, make a mark, make a hole. Lovely job. Pop my split pin through, and job done. Now I personally would be inclined to stick a disc over the top of that inside, on the inside, just to secure it in place. There we go. And then we will pop our little bit of string around. Oh, probably should have done that before I'd popped it quite so securely in place. That's the point actually. Don't forget to leave a little bit of leeway for you to do it up. Let's just do this up. Right. Pop that around there like that, and then around there like that, and I think that's probably enough on there then, so I'm going to just cut the rest of that off there, and then we can tuck that into the back like so. There we are. And then we still have space here. Okay, so we've got our little tag in our pocket now, and obviously then there's space for you to pop little bits and pieces in there. And then obviously if you want to use, I was thinking actually I might put that butterfly on top of the closure thing, just so it makes it look a bit more interesting when wrapping the ribbon around. Should we just give it a go? What's the worst that's going to happen? It's just not going to look right, but if we don't try, we won't know, will we? So let's just pop that over there like so. But I just think that's a little bit more interesting to look at than that round circle thing. And let's see, is it still possible to? Yes, it is. There we go. And I'm going to open that up, and then in there then you've got, so let's just stick these lovely little bunnies in here, otherwise I'll probably never end up finishing it. There we go. Oh, I do hope you have fun with this. This is a lovely, nice, easy project for you all for the weekend, because you do realise, I know I forget to say this at the beginning of every video, welcome to the 100 Days Rab project. We are now on day blah 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 blah. I'm supposed to have been saying that at the beginning of every video, and I just forget. I just launch straight into what we're doing. I just don't like boring you all, basically. So I'm like, right, let's get on with it. You haven't come here to find out what day of the week it is from me, have you? No. It is day 28, by the way, though. 28? We've done nearly a month. Do you know that? Nearly a month. And it's quite scary how fast time is going. There we are. So we've got them in there like that. Should we pop her by there? Just for a bit of interest. And then how will she look then when this is closed? Will we be able to see her when it's shut? Yeah, we will, won't we? Yeah, let's pop her by there. Because she's very cute. Very bunny-esque, isn't she? So very bunny-esque. There we go. Lovely. Marvellous. I love it. Pop those in there. Just bring that over there. Wrap that around. Wrap that around there. Round again. Tuck it in. And there we have our little Friday freebie. In fact, you could put that tag in the back of there, you know. There we are. It's not going to go anywhere really. There we are. And even if you wanted to put something on the inside, perhaps a ticket in the back to just set it against so it doesn't fall out. But I really don't think that's any risk of going out. I think that's super cute. I love it. So there we are, guys. They are your, your Friday freebies. My goodness. Sorry, little Miss Bunny. So you're flying then. How rude. There we go. So over on our coffee channel, don't forget to check them out, guys. Download your freebie and have some fun on the weekend. Now, I won't be here with you tomorrow, as you know, because I don't do a Saturday. I'm taking the day off and I'm off to a show. But I will be back with you all on the weekend. Have a great weekend. Have lots of rest and fun and crafty time. And I will be back with you very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.